Okay, well, it's Friday the 13th, and I can't believe we're working on motorcycles, and I can't believe Kevin is going to take a test ride on Friday the 13th. Oh, bless you, my son.
All right, ready?
Yep. And the car didn't pull out in front of him. Way to go. Not worried about that little bit of smoke out of this side. The bike hadn't been running about forever. So, there he goes, down there around the corner. And here he goes. Brake light's working. Sounds like the idle's a little high.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
so.
we'll turn that down.
Yeah. Everything's great, but every now and then it felt like a shimmy in the front end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just, especially when you're decel, it wasn't much, but you just feel this little something. And I don't know if it's me, whether it's the road, because I had to run kind of a different route because we don't want to cut through.
Mm.
And then coming back, there was a big truck, so I had to kind of go around that. But it just doesn't feel as smooth as most of them feel.
That's interesting. All right.
Yeah, maybe we want to have the owner come and ride it and say, he may, say, no, this is fine.
Okay, let's do this. First of all, what about the bike as a whole?
It runs fine. Accelerates, shifts so smoothly. Yeah, nice, smooth shifting. Brakes are great. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
About the bike is good, with a wonder about the front end. Okay, now what we're going to do now then is you'll sit on the bike and hold the handlebars.
Okay.
I will stand straddling the front wheel, and we'll see if we can see if there's any twist in it, okay? I'll set this up on the tripod while we do that.
Yeah.
Let's just start it now. What we're going to do now is go ahead and straddle the bike, and I'm going to hold the front wheel. And I'm going to stand like this, all right? And try to hold the wheel. See if there's any looseness in the steering. All right. Try to see if you had nothing. Okay, try it again. All right. Hold the brake and try to bounce it on the forks.
Okay.
I don't see any action there.
It could very well be those tires. Those are 10-year-old tires. This is Arizona.
All right. We can put it on the lift backwards. Lift it up in the air. Check fall away and stuff like that. Let's do that.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to declare it's tires.
Yeah.
10-year-old tires.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to turn it around, put it on the lift, and lift up the front end. All right, so we'll be back in a little while. All right, so yeah, well, what you're going to do is straddle the thing and see if you can.
Well, we've got it though straight. What if we start with this?
We can start with that.
Yeah, because
It's just sitting there, and I just give it a nudge each way. And how far does it go before it falls?
not
far.
An inch, just an inch.
Not the inch. Okay, try it the other way. A little more, but still
But
not
still,
an inch.
Still within spec.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I would say that it wouldn't hurt to tighten up the steering head bearings, but it's a big job. Now go ahead and lift and see if you have any looseness in the front end up, especially the top part, the triple tree or the,
No, I'm picking up the whole bike.
okay, you're picking up the whole bike, okay. All right, so at this point in time, I would say the tires should be replaced. They're beautiful condition, but they're 10 years old. And after the tires are changed, we can re-examine the front end, see if there's anything we want to do. But I don't want to do it before then. We might just go out and do another test ride now, maybe not. Basically, the bike is finished. We've done everything requested, and the client will tell me if he wants anything done with the front end after he puts fresh tires on the bike. Okay, you concur, Doctor?
100%. Yeah.
Concur.
Yep.
Good bike, ran well, felt
Yeah,
good.
absolutely. Mechanically, it's fine.
All right. Okay, we're going to call her good and let the client know. All right, let's do a overall shop status. These are my two bikes. The Greenie Meanie, Green Monster, the green bike is done and ready to go home. Now, the project's not done. When he gets it done, he'll bring it back and I'll finish up the electrics and get all the lights working and stuff like that. But the bike still has construction to be done as part of the project. This bike just came in yesterday. This bike came in yesterday. This bike came in first. This bike came in second by about 10 minutes. So that was an interesting yesterday. This is the bike formerly known as Limey bike. It's now J. Lara bike. And I did the, I'm still working on, this bike tends to wet zone. So I went into there to the timing cover and replaced the crankshaft oil seal. And I didn't like the looks of the other one. I think I put it in badly. So we're going to hope that solves the problem. We've run the bike for about 20 minutes here on the lift, and now it's sitting here. We're going to let it sit for 2 or 3 days, and then dump the sump and see how much we get out of it. In the meantime, back at the ranch, this bike, so basically the green bike is complete and can be picked up. This bike is complete and can be picked up. This bike will go on the lift probably tomorrow or the next day. And then this bike will go onto it right after this bike. This is just a tune-up and check to see why it's not running great. And this bike has some interesting electrical problems. So that, once again, neither of these is theoretically going to be an extensive effort. Trying to clear out all these bikes before mid-April when we're going to take a vacation for about 2 weeks. So Limey bike is in for fork seals also. We did the fork seals previously. We did them up at Kevin's shop. So the client supplied new fork seals and we'll replace those under warranty. That's no problem. So I just don't know if we'll put it off until after we get back from vacation or if magic should happen and I get these bikes out of here really quickly and I have sufficient time available to do the fork seals before it goes home. That's the status of the shop. I'm not going to bring any more bikes in because we're all caught up and we have a plan for what's going to happen next, which is basically these two bikes here and maybe Limey bike a little bit more. So I'm going to go do a video, I'm going to go publish the video on what we accomplished today on this bike and this bike, and then call it a day. It's Friday the 13th, and I better get out of here before the roof caves in on me, being Friday the 13th. So that's, the name again. You know what? Wait a minute. We never did the dad joke. So let's see what we have for a bad dad joke on Friday, March 13th. Let's see. What did the T-Rex use to cut wood? A dino saw. Okay. Boy, Friday the 13th fell on a Friday the 13th. That's scary. Okay, we're done. I'm going to go publish this stuff and call it a day.